least Zegras is still hot.
We just got to figure out the name of the devil that Terry made that deal with so he can finally get his goal scoring back.
But, I mean, who could it be? There's Lucifer, Beelzebub. Wait, you don't think it's...
No, you're right. You're definitely right. It was John Tortorella. Hello everybody and welcome to DDFR number 47 on the season. Today we are going to react to the Anaheim Ducks going into Buffalo where they got stomped 6-3. Alright, let's hop right into it. Alright, before we hop into the game, some things we should probably talk about. Mason McTavish returns after a one-game absence from a lower body injury. He pushes Brett Leeson out of the lineup, so the lineup now is the fourth line looking like Jason Megna in the center position with Sam Carrick on the right. You have Lundestrom at the third line center, and you have McTavish back at first C. Looking at the 3 stars of the game, honestly, I wish you could give 4 stars because all of those 3 players really deserve it, but Zegras definitely deserved a star as well. Victor Olofsson, 2 goals, no assists. Peyton Krebs, 2 goals, no assists. Lyubushkin with no goals and 3 assists. I mean, Zegras had 2 goals and looked really, really good in this game, but you can't hand out 3 stars, so I guess it makes sense that you give the stars to the winning team. So I'm not going to go into every single goal in this DDFR. As you can see, I'm actually not at home. I'm on vacation right now, and I don't know if you can see this, but all of this white, this is snow. This is snow you're seeing. So I'm in a very cold place trying to navigate how to make these videos. So I'm not going to go in depth with every single goal. I'm going to talk about the things that I liked this game. So one thing I liked, Trevor Zegras and his entire line pretty much. Zegras had 2 goals and an assist. It was a fantastic game by him, man. And it's a real shame, like I said, that he didn't get one of the stars. But, yeah, Zegras looked really good. He now is tied with Henrique for most goals on the Ducks. And he's pushing Troy Terry for the lead for points on the team as well. Max Comtois gets another assist. Ever since he's been on Zegras' line, man, he's been putting up points. And I don't know how long I've been banging this drum, but I remember banging this drum that Max Comtois should have been on the same exact line as Zegras the entire time. They work great together, man. I like that Ryan Strom's on that line as well. He finally looks like he has some chemistry out on the ice because every single time he was with Toronto, it did not look like that at all. Let's talk about 2 defensemen that I usually pick on. Nathan Beaulieu, he actually looked good this game. Pinched at the right times. Didn't get into a fight when the Ducks had a 3-on-1. He was present mentally in this game, and I feel like he hasn't been in a lot of games, so this is a step in the right direction, and it was really nice to see. And another player, Simon Benoit. Simon Benoit has been real hit or miss regarding like how effective he's been in the lineup. Some games he's noticeable, not in a great way. Some games he's not noticeable at all, which isn't good as well. This game and the last game, he's scored a goal. That's back-to-back games with a goal. It's kind of hard to argue that he hasn't been noticeable in the past few games. There's only one thing I really didn't like about this game. The Ducks only played 20 minutes. They only played 20 minutes. They didn't look great in the third. Didn't look great in the first, and here we are with a 6-3 loss. Buffalo's a good team, man. They're not bottom dwellers anymore, but second highest scoring offense in the league, you got to find a way to either keep pace with them goal scoring wise or find a way to shut them down. And this team doesn't have the defensive structure to shut them down, and it doesn't have the offensive firepower to outscore them. Despite that, I mean, 40.1 to 59.9, essentially 40-60 split. This was a decent game. The Ducks looked okay for a long time, and Gibson wasn't amazing. Gibson was not amazing. The third goal he definitely should have had, maybe even the fourth one, but there were at least 2 goals, if not 3 goals that Gibson should have had, and the Ducks did a decent job. This is what I want from the team. I want the team to score goals and get scored on a ton so they lose games. Losing games is okay. It's about how you lose the games that's important. And 6-3, I'm way more okay with that than 5-0, 7-1. All right, so Ducks play against the Arizona Coyotes on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The game will be on Bally Sports West for anybody in Southern California. For Arizona, I believe it's Bally as well. It'll be in ASU Arena. I did not stutter. That's where the Arizona Coyotes play. Yep. It'll be a relatively interesting game because points-wise, their leading point scorers are right around the same. Zegras just has 1 less goal than Clayton Keller, their leading goal scorer and point getter. And Terry has 3 more assists than Keller. So it's going to be very interesting to see these 2 teams play. Arizona's coming off of a win against Vegas on Sunday. First game of the season between these 2, and it'll definitely be a pretty decent scoring event. All right, that is it for this one. Thank you all so much for coming and watching. I appreciate everybody who watches the DDFRs. Hit that like button if you like what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really like it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.